Yo guys, welcome back. This is going to be a revision of the Serena build for Ice Maiden. Now that we have fully optimized this, the changes aren't too crazy, so don't worry, you probably didn't waste too many catalysts, and you can get by with just about anything, to be honest. I was able to get the kill with a non-cord Smithereens with 2 mods in it, Shell Up and Fire Rate Up. Consider your shotgun to be a stat stick, and your restored relic to be a setup weapon to get the bonus skill power from the weak point destruction. I was also able to take this build into a public Q lobby and carry a team into the top 20 with a 14-second kill where I did 3 billion damage. If you guys are looking to see builds like this put together live or have any questions about builds, I am live every day on Twitch and currently in the middle of a subathon, so feel free to stop by and say hi in chat. Link is in the description. With that out of the way, let's get into it. So we're going to go over how this is done for anybody that doesn't know. First, reload your shotgun, switch to your launcher. Wait for a little bit of time to pass, pull your wings out, jump in the air, pop your 4, make your way over to the boss. When she becomes unimmune, use your 1, spam your launcher at her, switch to your shotgun, and kill. Big thing to understand here is that your shotgun is basically a stat stick. We open our results, we got a 10-second kill. We have done this firearm damage, and this is our skill damage. Alright, so let's get into the module setup for Serena. Now we have removed maximize skill and put in fire specialist. We have also changed out dangerous ambush for lethal infection, which we are getting 10 stacks of very, very quick. We were able to fully cat her now, so we have put in the rest of the modules. We have skill extension, spear and shield, singular amplification with fire amplification, and fire syncytium, and then our 2 HP mods. Now, as far as the group setup that I've shown before, basically for solo queue, when I was running solo queue pub queues, I was just using this build, but I will still show a group build that's going to be a little more... It's just going to be better. You have better skill costs, just in case you can't wipe the boss initially and you need to recast some of your skills, or maybe your teammates are super lacking and you just weren't able to get the damage out. You're going to want to go with something like this if you want to be safe, and you will surely still get the kill. Now, let's go over our reactor, and I've had a lot of people coming in the stream saying I got these substats, saying I got these substats, saying I got these substats. The most important thing here is that you have fire singular and you have your weapons mounted to the reactor. As far as your substats, I have done a kill with cooldown and duration up. So it does not matter. You can have basically anything, but if you're going for min-max, you're going to want Colossus with singular. Now, as far as our components, there are going to be 2 setups here. The reason that is happening with 2 setups is because we have this defense neutralization. If you do not have this yet, you're going to want to run different components that I am showing you here, because there is a cap to the defensive shred into the game, and if you're running the firebrand set with that node, then you are over capping. If you have the node, this is the setup you're going to want to run. You're going to want to do two volcanic with 2 shell crusher. Now, if you do not have that node from farming Sugma, you will just want to run the firebrand set. And we will go over a different arcade tuning tree for using the firebrand set, and then we will go over one when we have the node. So for the arcade tuning, if you have farmed your Sugmas and you've gotten 2 boxes, you're going to open them up, and this is what you're going to do. You're going to want to come over here and you want to give burn vulnerability. Then you're going to want to make your way to the other side and you're going to get defense neutralization. Now, this is going to be the setup where you do not run the firebrand set. Now, for the firebrand set, I will show you what you should run. So if you did not obtain the nodes and you're going to use the firebrand set, this is then the arcade tuning that you're going to want to use. The same one we used in the previous video. Now, let's get into our weapons. We have taken off the AK, which is still viable. That strat still works, but restored relic is going to be the quicker way. We have 3 fire rate cores, 2 firearm attack cores. 2 fire attack cores. Then we have rolled explosive attack with fire attack, multi-hit chance, and multi-hit damage. And now we have a multi-hit build set up on this. We are still running some fire mods on here. We got our fire rate up, and we have multi-piercing trigger, multi-percussion sight, and multi-bullet with first-class marksman. Now, getting into our shotguns, they are both basically the same. They are the same. I have the same exact setup on both of them. Smithereens is going to be the quicker one for the kill because it ramps up faster. Basically, it doesn't need to ramp up. It's already ramped up. Whereas with Executor, it does have to ramp up. So it's going to have a slower fire rate at the start. Both work just fine. And like I said in the intro, I did a kill with no cores on a Smithereen with 2 mods in it and with horrible substats. This is purely a stat stick, so you can proc as many hits on the boss as you can. Mods are going to be the same for both. And that covers everything for this update and probably final Serena build guide for Ice Maiden. Any questions or suggestions about the build, let me know in the comments or stop by the stream. Like and subscribe is appreciated. Thanks, guys. Peace.